You're free. You can go out if you want. No? Not sure yet? Okay, well, we're going to do our garden tour video. Here we go. Moose is coming out. Hey, Moose. You going outside? Nobody wants to go. I have the door open. Yeah, go. Be free. Thank you. Well, hello, friends. We are doing possibly our final garden tour of the year, TBD. There's announcements coming soon. If you haven't checked them out, you'll want to check them out. But long story short, I'm not going to be uploading for a while. And so with that being said, figured I'll go ahead and show you guys some of the progress that we made over the last month out here in the yard. But first things first, orchids on the porch still doing good. The main thing, or one of the main things we've done, is cut all of our green stalks down to 4 tiers. So we took 1 tier off of each one, made a new tower over there, and this is helping with the watering system that I had put in that I showed you guys how to do in the past. It's helping the water get to the top tier. So we'll see if it works or not, but since I won't be able to be physically doing a lot in the garden, I went ahead and put a lot of seedlings in and some flowers, lots and lots of flowers for our butterflies. So we'll see how they go. This tower over here has a little bit of an experiment going where I ran an extra tube that I need to secure, but I have an extra tube running to the top. So we'll see if that helps with the watering. It's not 100% fixed, but it's pretty darn close. So that's exciting. And I'm going to stay in the shade here a little bit while we're doing things. I had sweet potato harvest, which should have been up by now. Is it? I don't actually know, but we pulled some great sweet potatoes out of one of the tiers in our great GreenStalk, which is cool. And they are actually in that box right there, waiting to cure. Essentially, they're just curing, so probably around Thanksgiving they'll be ready. And that's actually the kiddie pool that we dumped them out in with the roots and everything. There's just no drainage in there, so we're hoping it will stop raining a little bit, or at least evaporate off some. But there's a lot of roots and stuff that are in there that are going to be good whenever it dries out a little bit. So anyways, this is the only container really that I haven't done much to, and that's just because I have that random eggplant in it and some milkweed, but I'm going to save that for later for our kale. But I wanted to show you guys what I did with these, because especially the city pickers, which are the knockoff earth boxes, they don't have really great covers on them even when you buy them new, and you can't really buy replacement ones. So I went ahead and got some natural burlap and just kind of made my own cover and tucked it in on the sides pretty easily. But we've got some tomatoes that are doing good, and these are ones you can tell that I bought. They have the little stickers in them, but I also have random tomatoes that were volunteers that I was just like, well, you're volunteering, so I guess we're gonna put you in here and let you just carry on. But I got a lot of flowers in the green stalks that I don't normally buy, or try. I know what Gerber daisies are, but I just don't usually buy them. But I have some of them in, and just all sorts of random ones that our nursery had available. But like that broccoli over there, that was the same seedling as some of these over here. It's just doing really good over there. So almost everything got some level of fertilizer and garden lime. Oh, hey, Wally. And a little compost or something. But I'm also throwing in things like, I think this is Swiss chard. Yeah, I've never grown Swiss chard before, but I was like, well, if I don't touch it, it probably has a better chance of doing well. So I'm still going to try and clean up this area a little bit, because that's where our other green stalk was that we moved over here. I think it was this one that we moved over, because it was just leaning, because everything's kind of slanting down in the yard. So I'm going to clean up that area a little bit, and I have one more earth box root and veg container that had been moved around, and I'm going to put that probably in that corner, but not today. Well, I don't know, I'm running out of time. But anyways, the vegetables are all in. Almost everything on the line has been given fertilizer, dolomite, something, blood meal, something, except for like one of the roses I haven't done, and I need to try to get to it and give it the rose food and de-weed it. But the back row that we put in all of the weed barrier, I hate the plastic, but it is what it is. It's been working really good, so I don't think I need to make any modifications there. But we're seeing a lot of good growth on probably about half of the roses. Like this one didn't get any fertilizer, so it's not showing any obvious new growth. But like this one, I don't know what happened. It's just having a rough time. Let's see. Oh yeah. I've stopped leaving the main drip system for pretty much all of our earth boxes and city pickers. I used to leave it on all the time. I think that's probably not a good idea because it's keeping it a little too wet in the various containers. So we're trying to do a couple days on, an hour or two, or a couple days off, an hour or two on, and do that. But wait a second, like look at all these bees. You guys probably can't tell, but all of the flowers that I've been putting in, the bees have just been loving. So I'm really excited to see once they start growing in how the bees are gonna like them. But they're happy, and our almond tree / bush is doing great. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, so the jasmine I wanted to show you guys. So this is supposed to be my flower bed, but it's been rough since I've put it in. I've been trying, but it's been having a rough time. I pulled a lot of weeds out. I put some things in, like you can obviously tell the ones that I put in. Maybe they'll grow and maybe they won't. The jasmine is definitely picking up momentum here, so we've been working on training it a little bit. So I'm really hoping we can get some good fragrance from it soon. Amaranth obviously died, as it always does. I wanted to show you guys our garden lime. I noticed this the other day. There's this nice sprig of new growth poking out here, which I don't recall being there. So I'm not sure when this happened, but it happened pretty quickly. Look at our milkweed. Okay, can you see? There's a flower over there. Okay. So I was at the nursery the other day trying to figure out what to put in here. Sorry, butterfly. And I heard that they had the giant milkweeds. And so let me see if I can show you like it's pretty big. I mean, obviously I'm having to move the camera up and down, but I'm hoping that will do okay over here in the shade, bring us some flowers, and over here to help bring in the butterflies. But this should be really interesting, and it was only like 12 or 13 bucks, so that's exciting. Our volunteer tomato, still not sure what type of tomato it is, but it's thriving. And then this is our Joseph's Coat Rose, and it's been over here doing really good. I should probably put a little bit of fertilizer in here. I'm not sure if I did, but I put some spearmint in here, which I think might end up being too aggressive in the end, but I wanted some filler in here because I keep putting these yellow like gold dust spillers in, and they're not doing good at all. So I don't know. I threw some random flowers that I've been pulling out in here, and the bees have been loving them. Oh, can you see Wally with the bee? Be gentle, Wally. It's a big bumblebee. Yeah. Good boy. Thank you. Good gentle. And then these are my summer basil that have gone to seed. So I don't want to throw them out or anything, because I'm letting them dry out over here. And so that way we'll have lots and lots of basil seeds for the future. Got a nice wind chimes over here that glow, which are cool. Puppies. So I'm going to try and clean out this. It's just wet. And yeah, no major changes. The side of the house is almost, I don't want to say empty, but there's nothing new over there, so I'm not going to go over there. But yeah, the garden's doing pretty good. So we'll see how we do this growing season. We have a lot of crops that aren't my favorite to grow, like the broccoli and cauliflowers, but I'm not going to be able to be out here for a while, so they're fairly self-sufficient. I put marigolds in to help mitigate any bugs, and as Wally's pointing out, there's a few other random things mixed in, like the Swiss chard, I think, and I think I put a few Brussels sprouts in, and I don't know. Do you know Wally? He's tracking a bee behind me. He's okay. The bees are friendly. We like the bees. Alright, friends. Well, I don't know when I'll be connecting with you again, so if I don't connect with you before the end of the year, happy holidays. Be safe. Enjoy your gardening season wherever it is. And thanks for watching. Moose, what are you eating? Can I have? Can I have? Oh, we ate it already. Okay. Alright. Thank you. Oh, I love you too. Everybody loves you. You're so cute. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thanks, big guy. Okay. Hey, Moose. Moose, wanna say bye to our friends? Say bye?